Hey everyone, happy Wednesday. Hope you're having an awesome week. I'm currently moving this week, so in a new different Airbnb. If you've been traveling the Airbnb travels into my childhood home, welcome. It's been very busy. I'm exhausted. And so wet hair, just trying to move and get everything done and trying to get everything settled and ready so I can take a breather. It is an Aries full moon today, and I am an Aries, so I am so ready to let the past let this go, the last couple of months go. Honestly, let the past couple years go. Not years, but year. I honestly feel like the energies have been so intense for the past year or more. This one, it's funny because I'm an Aries, and usually when it's in one of my signs, or top 3 signs, I feel it a lot more, but I feel like right now it's been a little gentler, and I think it's because there's just been so much. It's been prepped for it, and I feel like I've been preparing for this, and it's here, and I'm ready, release it, shed it, let it go, ready for the fresh start, new beginnings. Be settled and shift the energy into my highest self, into our highest selves. So with that, the Airbnb is by a busy road, so if you hear a lot of noise, I apologize. All right, I'm gonna ground myself, set the intention. We'll get to our card pool, and just setting the intention. I gift you with the message that you need to hear, the guidance that you are looking for your highest self and the highest selves, all those involved. May all healing be done with grace and balance. Let me know if you're an Aries too, how you're feeling with this full moon. Okay. Card or group A. Ooh, I love it. Okay, pillar of light. Your vibration is rising. You are the oracle. Okay. So this is really beautiful. Of course, it's a beautiful card. I don't know if this is the sun or the full moon, but I'm going to go with the full moon for today. It's just the light being. And it really seems kind of almost what I've been saying, you've been rising, you've been practicing, and now is your time to kind of be in your power, step into your power. These other lights, I don't know, they kind of look like wings. It's almost your time to shine, your time to fly, your time to be in your highest self. It's everything has kind of almost been leading up to this, and it's almost you've been you've worked so much and you've done so much. It's almost you've been practicing for this moment, and it's almost you've been doing so much work, and you're kind of when is it gonna I don't know if I want to say feel like it's done or feel some relief, but it's almost when am I gonna somewhat see the rewards for everything that I've been doing, because it seems you've been almost climbing out of this, I don't know if it's out of something, but just climbing up and up and up. And it seems now, now you're here, now is your time, now is kind of what you've been waiting for and what you've been looking for. And it's very powerful. It's a very powerful time. So I would actually, I'm not in astrology, but use this full moon to also release, the old versions, the old things that you feel maybe were holding you back, to just really let yourself be clear, let yourself be this pillar of light, let your channels be clear, so you can realize and step into this highest self that you already are. You're there. So let me see if there's anything else. Yeah, I mean, it kind of just seems you've been feeling maybe you've been around all different ways, and you're just kind of very confused. But really it's kind of no, this is like this is your path. Like you've been doing everything quote unquote right. Like you've been on the right path, and you are now like out to shine. You are now here. You are now in the light. And remembering though to keep that channel clear. Like remember the guidance that you have from above. Like remember the power you have within you, and also remember like I'm kind of like using like this light here. Like remember everything that you've been through, and remember everything that like maybe worked or didn't work, or like remember your journey, and remembering to just like find gratitude for that, and find like faith in that, and let that be your like your grounding, and like let that be like your stableness to stay in your highest self. And it's like, yeah, like I've been through it, I figured it out, I got here, like all those different like trials and tribulations and good things and not so good things, they got me here, and I'm gonna like remember that and have gratitude for that and stand firm in that. But like also being like, all right, that time is done, and I appreciate it and I'll remember it, and now I'm like my new self, my new light being, my new highest self. It's really like a highest self card, it feels like, and like you're there. So congratulations. That is what it's feeling like. That is what I'm getting for group A. All right, group B. Let's see where I'm being called. Okay, group B. Seems like a very different message. Protection. Call back your power, cut the cords, soul retrieval. Okay, this is really feeling like you've been giving your power away. You've been not having appropriate boundaries. Like it seems like more in like a giving way. It seems like you've been almost trying to like do too many things for too many people, or like just putting your energy into too many things, and not like not cleansing your energy, not protecting your energy, not protecting yourself, not really giving yourself the time that you need. And it's really like it's saying like call back your power. So it's really feels like a very powerful time for you to just kind of like sit with yourself and you know, like set intentions for calling back your power and setting intentions for these boundaries. And if you want to know some different ways to like protect your energy, let me know. I can help with that. But that's what it really seems like. It seems like you've just been kind of like going all over the place and trying to do too many things, and putting all of your efforts and energies into, I don't know if it's necessarily always like different people, like but kind of just like things, you know, like it seems like you've just been where it's like, oh, I have to do this thing for work, and you're putting a lot of attention into work, and then you're like, oh, this friend needed something and I should do that for them, so I'm gonna do that, and then it's like, oh, well, wait, I was supposed to be here and do this, so I'm gonna go there, and just like too much, like too much going all around, too much like hodgepodge, too many things, and like forgetting your own power and forgetting your boundaries. Like it's okay to say no, it's okay to pause, it's okay to take a stop and a rest. So that is what this card, I'm really getting with this card. Just trying to see if there's anything else. Yeah, again with like the full moon, it's perfect time to like maybe take some time tonight and like sit and like ground back into yourself, ground back into your power, cut any cords that are that like you feel like are like sucking your power away, and it may like knowingly or unknowingly, consciously or unconsciously. But like setting those intentions to like come back to yourself. And it really seems like this is just going to be a bit of a practice for you to be aware of, to like come back into your power, because you are so powerful. It almost seems like you're just like forgetting that a little bit, not on purpose, but just out of like distraction. That's what it really kind of feels like. It seems like you're just kind of like distracted in a bunch of different ways. So it almost seems like whatever you're like, we're asking for guidance on, or just like wanting maybe like an answer for or something, it really feels like you need to pause. You need to come back to your power, and like that's what you need to do. So that's what I got. Very different messages for this week. So let me know which card you chose. Let me know how it resonates. Oh my gosh. Okay. Yeah, I forgot. Mini clarity reading group workshop on November 10th. I'm only taking a few people. So if you want a mini clarity reading in like a group setting, I'm like super excited to do this, because sometimes, messages for different, like your message might resonate with a lot of other people's, and like the same thing for you. Like the groups tend to come together for like who is meant to be there together in the groups. So anyway, link in my bio if you want to sign up for that. I'm very excited to do that in November, which is almost here, it feels like. But anyway, let me know if you have any questions about like protecting your energy too, or cord cutting and the clarity readings. And yeah, I hope you have an awesome week.